This is NY Slickness. Guys, thank you so much for checking out my YouTube channel. We are creating a new series where we show you all of the map exploitations in hope that Bungie will nerf it and see this video as Trials is out of control. Guys, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button to get that notification and drop me that like button. That way we can get this video to as many people as possible and hopefully in front of Bungie. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so in this first attempt, we're going to try to get out of the map right when you spawn. So let's go ahead and climb on top and go to the first chandelier. And then we're going to just make our way back. Forget about the turn back. Don't worry about it. It goes away every time you double jump. And just like that, we're out of the map. Look how safe and fast that was. You could potentially cheat at any time and get in here. Just, man, what a hassle to get out of here. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next spot here. All right, so the goal right now is to leave the map. Can we get out of the map? Let's jump back on the chandeliers. Let's get on that second one. And if you notice on the far left side, there's going to be a stepping block. And there it is. Now we just got to climb to the top and get into position so that we have the advantages on the shot. Let's go ahead and get over there. All right, so here we go. So, using your scout rifle and looking down on the cap point. If this were Trials, you would be at a disadvantage if you were down there because we would have the shot on you and we could potentially farm super from up here. So I'm testing out the scout and the hand cannon, and it just seems that the hand cannon can make it. It's just very shy of range. So if you have a good hand cannon, you potentially couldn't hit. You could probably hit your target, but I would highly recommend using a scout in these situations. And of course, your super will make it. So let's go ahead and test out what the damage is. All right, don't move. Ready? Just move out a little bit because I can see you right there.
Oh. Ow. Yeah, no, that's a 3-tap.
This is a scholar.
Yeah.
All right, no mod on. Ready?
I'm regaining health. Right.
Still.
Yeah, that's 3-tap.
That's not, dude. And just like that, you could have the advantage in a Trials match on the cap point. Bungie nerfed this spot. It's impossible to see your opponents. It's just too dark. This is just broken, but nonetheless, use it to your advantage. All right, the goal now is to go to the top. Let's see what we can do here. No one coming to see you.
No, I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up top.
Right, there are pillars up here. What the hell is all of this?
Yo. Yo, Slick.
I know, I'm watching you.
What the hell is this? What?
Whoa. Whoa. What happened?
Stand on it.
You can stand
you
on
can
it?
stand on it. Yeah. Alice, come to the circle room.
No, you can't shoot him. There's no way. No, we're on the floor. We're on the floor. There's a floor here. This is nuts.
Troll somebody.
Dude. Wow.
Yeah. Enjoy the tea bags.
This is massive teabag. Now, of course, that was just for fun. Now, let's go ahead and get into the next place. Now, we're going into the middle of the map, and I want to show you a place right above the light. If you have a stasis grenade, I want you to throw it right in the middle between the light and that circular object and double jump above the light. There's a spot that you can grapple on that gives you an excellent view. Eagle eye view of the whole center. Completely broken. Bungie nerfed this spot. Complete advantage on your enemies. But that's not all. We have more coming in. As we have spots in the middle where we can camp, we also have spots on the outer parts where you can camp as well. So with a stasis grenade, chuck that to make a platform and get a double jump going. And there we are, another platform to just sit and scope with eagle eye across the map. A good way to see your enemies from left to right. But it doesn't end there. Just jump a little higher and another place for a teammate to potentially help you down your enemies, even get super. But watch out, there are zones that do have a turn back announcement there. Now, if you move a little bit more to the right, there is a spot where you can glitch into the map. If you double jump, you'll actually be able to get inside. I'm not going to explore it too much. It's a lot of area to cover, but you cannot shoot through it. But still a very good place to just hide and camp to get super. Now, turning back to go back to where we were standing before, I want to show you another spot where a third character could potentially hide and camp to get super. This one is even better and it's safer because it has a pocket and you can hide in it. Bungie, why does this exist? Do not let this stand. Literally, you could sit there and farm your super and your enemy would be none the wiser. Jumping down, you'll be able to see what it looks like from the other side. Can you imagine getting shot from the top of this wall? Impossible to just be ready for it. You would be none the wiser. Bungie, you gotta patch it. But in the meantime, again, use it until it's just gone. Now, there is one more spot that I have to show you that I thought was really cool. Double jump into the open and you could potentially be at the middle of the map, almost on the outer rim. Unfortunately, you cannot see the cap point, but you can definitely see that middle door and the right cave. And so if anybody were to come out to try to get you, you would have the advantage on them because you would see them right from the jump. Right? Again, you cannot see the cap point from here, but if you are a hunter, you can definitely throw your super in that direction. If you're the last opponent alive, great way to try to down your enemies here. And again, I try to look around to see if there's another spot, but unfortunately there isn't. And that is the end of that position. Now we have two more spots to show you. On this next spot, we're going to go to the room with the sphere. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually climb it using stasis. This is an excellent spot for you to go and potentially farm your super, but not only for yourself, but also your teammates. So throw a stasis grenade wherever comfortable and make sure that you can climb on top of that platform there. And with a very simple double jump, again, with a very simple double jump, we're going to go ahead and climb on the sphere and then climb to the top platform. And there it is. The turn back notification turns off and you and your party can farm super safely. And even if the enemy came after you, they wouldn't be able to fight you right away. You'd have the ability to shoot them down because they'd have to fight the turn back notification and you'd be able to see them while they're trying to climb. So great spot to actually farm for supers inside of a trials match. Now I have one more sweet spot for you. Let's go to the room to the left and run towards the light right before you're leaving the room. There's a position where you can actually grapple onto a platform and be able to see the whole room. Now I tried to use the rocks to give me leverage. It just wasn't working. But go ahead and double jump. This would be the last place that I have on this map. But we'll definitely keep looking to see if we have more. And we're definitely going to bring you more episodes with positions of power where you could potentially win. Thank you so much for checking out the channel, you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next episode. Wow.
Yeah. Enjoy the tea bags.
This is massive teabag.